So statistics eyasooka ye yankanga.
The first statistic really threw me places.
Bagamba leka tukole consultation.
And they said, let us consult.
Atenge ebbanga bangamba tono nnyo nti January tulina okulaunching.
Yet the space for the launch was near in January.
Not many companies witness their mission materialize in less than a year. When we set our Union mission in January 2025 to be the leaders in community-powered digital mobility, paired with our Union vision to transform mobility for sustainable development, this was a magnetic force that pulled partners, local leaders, investors, the transport fraternity, and customers toward our purpose. 9 months later, our partnership with Spiro bore fruit. 10,000 e-bikes dispatched in just 90 days. A steep rise from 104 to over 300 swap stations were established countrywide. Over 25,000 jobs were created. Hundreds of hours of customer engagement calls were made. By the end of 2025, we were at the forefront of the e-bike movement in Uganda. This wasn't just a mere milestone, it was a bold declaration of championing Uganda's EV revolution. Call us wildly ambitious, but this year we've set an even bigger and bolder goal: to put 250,000 e-bikes on Ugandan roads. Union Mission 250K. What does the end of 2026 look like with 250K e-bikes on the road? Mass employment of Ugandan youth in the informal sector, the very group dominating the border sector. Up to 750,000 new jobs will be created, making e-mobility one of the largest employment engines. Reduced fuel expenditure by up to 2.7 trillion Ugandan shillings annually, one of the largest daily expenses for informal workers. Increased cumulative foreign direct investment of over $1.5 billion into Uganda across mobility, energy, manufacturing, and digital infrastructure. Reduced emissions, improving Uganda's air quality and public health by over 15% in 2026. For every e-bike dispatched, a helmet will be provided. This will reduce border-related fatalities by up to 45% and serious injuries by up to 40%. Over 60% of e-bike trips in Uganda will be fully traceable. Increased disposable income and improved livelihood for riders and their households.
Instead of using fuel, I find it cost-effective in using this battery. And on a daily basis, I can go back home with approximately 40 to 45,000. And this man has greatly improved my life because I find I can make I can call it surplus for my family, and I've done a lot of saving compared to how I used to earn initially when I was using a petrol bike.
The Union app stops being just an app and becomes an engine for income generation, sustainability, and security. Increased government income as a result of utilizing surplus hydropower of over 228 gigawatt-hour of energy per year, with the establishment of 3,000 new swap stations countrywide. But we won't stop at only borders. Our ultimate goal is to shake up the EV space by unveiling the Union EV taxis and buses mobility plan. Undeniably, Union Mission 250K and EV taxis plan directly aligns with Uganda's tenfold growth strategy. Up to $3 billion will be added to Uganda's GDP in 2026 by cutting fuel imports, creating mass employment, attracting foreign direct investment, improving productivity, and increasing government income from energy. Union Mission 250K rollout will prioritize Buganda sub-region with the highest border density and a high commuter population at 20%, while equitably scaling across all the other sub-regions. Together with Spiro, we are proving that Uganda doesn't have to choose between growth and sustainability. It can have both, one electric ride at a time. Union Mission 250K is already in motion, and now more than ever, the EV revolution is unstoppable.
Katandika butandisi teri kuzikiza.